Daredevil, Born Again, Kyle. The showrunner has been doing an interview with Empire magazine, and he has said that Daredevil, Born Again, in some aspects, is more violent than the Netflix show. Now, showrunner tries to sell show to people to watch. That's the headline here. But do you think, from what we've seen from the trailers and stuff like that, there's some pretty violent stuff in that trailer? There's a lot of snapping of limbs. Do you think he could be right? Do you think there's going to be stuff in this that is more violent than the Netflix show? Because we've just had Deadpool and Wolverine come out of Marvel Studios, and that's more violent than the original Daredevil show. So, do you think we're going to get anything like that?
I don't know. I'd say like there's with Daredevil, it's a different type of violence. I wouldn't say it's necessarily less than Deadpool and Wolverine. It's like you see a
Realistic,
guy,
gritty,
yeah,
this could happen to you
yeah, so,
tomorrow violence.
yeah. That's what I mean. That's why I'd say Deadpool and Wolverine is a different type of action violence. This is a very gritty and grounded violence. So I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, personally, I wouldn't necessarily say Daredevil's more. The Netflix show is more than Deadpool and Wolverine. But I swear we heard about this a while ago. Anyways, about one of the behind the dudes making it saying this is more violent. I don't know if I'm having deja vu here, but I'm pretty sure I heard this a while ago. Um, could be great. I
Yeah.
mean, from what we've seen of the trailers, you've sold it to me. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like
Yeah, it doesn't need to be
be
more
like
violent.
it don't need to be, and
The story
it
just needs
definitely
to be
do.
just as good.
Yeah, and I get if you're trying to do a marketing tactic, I get it, but at the same time, it's like you don't really need to say that because the trailer says it all anyways. Um, so cool, I guess I'm not gonna. It's hard to judge what it's gonna be like until you actually see it in its entirety. So I don't know. Cool,
It's
yeah,
hard to constitute like what makes what a violence, what's more violent than something else.
yeah,
Because I'd say from the snapping at limbs and stuff like that we've seen Daredevil doing, then maybe yeah, I kind of believe him. But this also takes me back to a Moon Knight story from 3 years ago when the showrunner for Moon Knight came out and he was like, Episode 3 is going to be one of the most violent things we've seen in the MCU ever. And it's when they have that fight in like the horse racing, like medieval area. And yeah, fucking Moon Knight's getting stabbed and stuff like that, but there's no blood and he's got that healing factor where it just don't mean all to him, so it was like, alright, yeah, cool.
yeah. It's very like okay, the gimmicky superhero look to it. I mean, Moon Knight's still good. I still enjoyed it, but it was definitely oversold when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, it is subjective. People may have thought, "Oh, this is the most violent I've seen." If that's what you think, fair enough. But generally speaking, it wasn't. It didn't live up to it. At least for me, at least for you as well, Colin. When it comes to Moon Knight, Daredevil, on the other hand, I already know there's going to be a level of violence that we probably haven't seen before
Yeah.
in the with the constraints of the MCU. So him coming out and saying it isn't hyping it up anymore for me. Like I said, the trailer's done
Yeah.
that.
I'm
So
there. I'm there.
yeah,
I
I don't
I've been there since it
like.
was
All right, cool.
announced. Through
Yeah,
ups and
there's not
downs.
there's nothing he can say now to exceed my hype even
Yeah.
more. Unless he says fucking Spider-Man shows up for a brief moment.
Like I say,
That's there's I'm already there.
the thing that got me to ultimate hype for Daredevil Born Again is when Kevin Feige announced it.
Mm.
That's But then again, I'm the biggest Daredevil cocksucker in the world. There's a reason, though, also why I might think, yeah, he's probably telling the truth. Obviously, we've got Frank Castle in this. He likes to display a level of violence that isn't normal to most people. And we do see him quite covered in blood. Some of them set pictures. So, who knows? I know I'm excited for it. You're excited for it. You've actually got the time off now. I've got the time off now for when that first episode drops. So, yeah,
Perfection.
and we're less than a month away from Daredevil Born Again premiering. Oh, I'm shaking. So, but yeah, right. I think that'll do us for today, Kyle. Anything you want to say to the people?
I have a new video talking about Captain America. It's very much a different type of video, so I'm looking forward to getting that complete and uploaded.
Do you not want
So
to go
yeah,
tell
just
them, go watch our video that's already out?
no, don't
No?
watch us.
Go
Don't watch us at all.
go watch the video that's already out with me and Kyle, where we tell you everything you need to know.
Just subscribe.
Just
That's
subscribe.
enough. Like all our shit, but
Like,
not too excessively, because YouTube doesn't like that, and they will block it.
like everything.
Yes.
Right, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next year. Now, we'll probably see you when the Captain America reviews come out, and yeah, might either be really excited or really upset. So, thanks for watching.